Picture this, a civilization thriving over 12,000 years ago, a world so different from ours, yet eerily familiar. These were not the grunting, hulking cavemen of popular imagination. No, these were an advanced people, a society that possessed knowledge and technology far beyond what we might expect. Delve into the mists of time, to an era when colossal structures rose from the earth, dwarfing the primitive dwellings of later civilizations. Imagine a society where the principles of geometry, astronomy, and mathematics were not only understood but applied in ways that would leave the modern mind reeling. A civilization where medical procedures, considered revolutionary in our time, were routine. Yet, this was no utopia. The people of this time lived in constant fear, their nights haunted by unexplainable visions, their days filled with dread. An ominous cloud hung over their lives, an impending doom that they could neither comprehend nor escape. Their advanced knowledge, their remarkable achievements, nothing could protect them from the terror that stalked their world. This was a civilization that thrived, that reached for the stars, that dared to dream. But it was also a civilization that was haunted, its people tormented by dark horrors that defied imagination. And then, as suddenly as they had risen, they disappeared. This thriving civilization, a beacon of knowledge and advancement, was extinguished. The people, their culture, their knowledge, all vanished without a trace. Their cities lay abandoned, their achievements forgotten, their wisdom lost in the sands of time. It was as if the earth had opened up and swallowed them whole. One day they were there, the next they were gone. A thriving civilization reduced to whispers in the wind, echoes in the void. But one day they vanished, leaving no trace, as if swallowed by the earth itself. A chilling reminder that no matter how advanced, how enlightened we become, we are still at the mercy of forces beyond our understanding, forces that can erase our existence in the blink of an eye. From the vast sands of time, artifacts of their existence have surfaced, hinting at a truth more terrifying than we can imagine. Born of an epoch cloaked in mystery, these relics, these whispers of a forgotten past, paint a picture of a civilization that thrived over 12,000 years ago. Consider the intricate stone spheres discovered in Costa Rica, perfectly spherical, a feat of engineering that leaves us scratching our heads even today. Or the enigmatic Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek device of mind-boggling complexity, its purpose still largely unknown. How could a civilization that predated our own by millennia have created such wonders? Then there are the phenomena that defy all conventional understanding. The Bermuda Triangle, a patch of sea where ships and planes vanish without a trace. The Nazca Lines, sprawling across the Peruvian desert, their purpose as enigmatic as the civilization that created them. Or the unexplained hums heard around the world, from the depths of the ocean to the heart of the desert, a sound that seems to resonate from the earth itself. And yet there's more. Objects discovered that shouldn't exist according to our understanding of history. The Baghdad Battery, a device that could generate electricity hidden in the sands for more than 2,000 years. The Voynich manuscript, a book written in a language that doesn't exist, filled with illustrations of plants that we've never seen. These artifacts, this phenomena, they challenge everything we think we know about our past. They suggest a civilization, advanced beyond our comprehension, that once walked this earth. A civilization that vanished, leaving behind only these tantalizing clues. A civilization that may have known horrors we can scarcely imagine. Could they have been like us? Or were they something other? Something that dwelled in the darkness, a shadow on the edge of our understanding? What secrets did they know? What horrors did they face? And most importantly, why did they disappear? These artifacts, these phenomena, could they be remnants of a time best forgotten? Now, let's take a leap forward to 1639. The first recorded UFO sighting and a chilling abduction story unfolds. This tale takes us back to colonial America in the winter of the year 1639. A respected Puritan named John Winthrop documented an eerie encounter in the chilly Boston night. A strange light in the sky, he wrote, hovered over the Charles River, moving in ways that defied the natural laws of motion. Its speed was baffling, its appearance otherworldly. It darted, it hovered, it danced. It radiated an eerie glow that illuminated the water below before vanishing as mysteriously as it had appeared. But this was not the end. A man was taken. One moment he was there, the next he was not. Abducted, it seemed, by the very light that had danced upon the river. Days later, he reappeared, dazed and confused, with no memory of his ordeal. Now, cast your minds back to the civilization we spoke of, thriving over 12,000 years ago. A civilization of advanced knowledge of inexplicable artifacts. A civilization that, despite its advancements, vanished without a trace. Could there be a connection? Could the UFO that Winthrop witnessed in 1639 and the countless others that have been reported since be a link to this ancient civilization? Could these visitors be descendants of this lost society, reaching out across the void of time and space? The similarities are uncanny. The strange lights, the abductions, the advanced technology. It's as if the echoes of this ancient civilization are reverberating through the ages, manifesting as these unexplainable phenomena. Consider this. Perhaps we are not alone. Perhaps we have never been alone. Maybe, just maybe, our history is intertwined with these celestial visitors in ways we are yet to fully comprehend. The thought is chilling, yet it's also fascinating. It propels us to keep delving into the unknown, to keep seeking answers to our planet's most enduring mysteries. Could there be a link between the ancient civilization and these UFO sightings? As our journey continues, perhaps we will uncover more clues to this haunting question. Theories abound, each more chilling than the last. Could our ancient ancestors have been visitors from another world? Let's delve into the labyrinth of conjecture and speculation, where every turn reveals a new, startling possibility. The first theory, and perhaps the most popular, is the ancient astronaut hypothesis. This concept suggests that extraterrestrials with superior knowledge of science and engineering landed on Earth over 12,000 years ago, sharing their expertise with the early civilizations. They could be the architects of the unexplainable artifacts and phenomena we discussed earlier, leaving behind a legacy that has puzzled mankind for centuries. Then we have the panspermia theory. It postulates that life exists throughout the universe and is distributed by space dust, meteoroids, asteroids, comets, planetoids, and also by spacecraft in the form of unintended contamination by microorganisms. Could it be possible that our planet was seeded by alien life and we are the descendants of these cosmic voyagers? Another speculation is the simulation hypothesis. It suggests that we are living in a sophisticated digital simulation, a creation of a highly advanced civilization. Could it be that this ancient civilization we're discussing was the original programmer, an extraterrestrial race that has long since moved beyond our plane of existence? Or perhaps we should consider the time travel theory. Might these ancient visitors be us from the future? Did a civilization from thousands of years into the future travel back to the dawn of time, shaping their own past and our present? Each theory brings with it more questions than answers, yet they all seem to circle back to one unnerving idea. Could it be that we are not alone in the universe? That our history, our very existence, is entwined with beings from the cosmos? Are we in fact the descendants of an alien race? Recent discoveries have unearthed unsettling truths, truths that could shatter our understanding of history. In the cold, unforgiving tundra of Siberia, archaeologists recently stumbled upon an ancient site, buried deep beneath the permafrost. What they uncovered were artifacts of unexplainable origin, etched with symbols that bear an uncanny resemblance to the celestial maps of galaxies far beyond our reach. These maps, created over 12,000 years ago, depict constellations not visible to the naked eye, constellations we've only recently discovered with our most advanced telescopes. Halfway around the world in the sun-scorched deserts of Egypt, another startling revelation was made. Hidden in plain sight within the hieroglyphics of the Great Pyramid, researchers found depictions of beings not of this earth. These beings, with elongated skulls and eyes larger than any humans, are shown interacting with the ancient Egyptians, suggesting a connection far deeper than mere myth and folklore. In South America, the Nazca Lines, vast geoglyphs etched into the Earth's surface, continue to baffle scientists. Viewed from above, these lines form intricate patterns and figures, many of which resemble creatures not of this world. Recent studies suggest these lines may have been a form of communication, a message to the stars, perhaps an invitation or a plea for help. And then there's the mysterious monoliths of Stonehenge, standing tall on England's Salisbury Plain. Recent excavations have revealed a complex network of underground tunnels and chambers, their purpose unknown. Some suggest they were used for celestial rituals, others propose a more chilling idea. They might have been portals for interstellar travel. These recent discoveries, scattered across the globe yet connected by a single thread of inexplicable phenomena, lend credence to the theory of extraterrestrial influence on ancient civilizations. They force us to question the origins of our own history, to look beyond what we've been taught. What if our past is not what we think it is? The mystery remains unresolved, the truth buried deep within the sands of time. For over 12,000 years, a civilization thrived on this very planet, leaving behind a legacy that has puzzled modern scholars and sparked countless theories. The remnants of their existence have endured the test of time, whispering tales of a past that seems almost alien to us now. Who were these people? How did they live? What advanced knowledge did they possess that allowed them to create such intricate artifacts and structures? And most importantly, why did they vanish without a trace? These are questions that remain unanswered, the keys to which are lost in the annals of history. Their connection to the unexplained phenomena we know as UFO sightings and alien abductions adds another layer to this enigma. The eerie resemblance between the symbols found in their artifacts and those reported in abduction incidents in the year 1639 is uncanny. It's as if they had foreseen these events or had some form of communication with these extraterrestrial beings. Could they have been visitors from another world? Or perhaps the original inhabitants of ours who had mastered interstellar travel? Or were they humans like us who had simply made contact with beings from other worlds? The possibilities are as numerous as they are intriguing, each one painting a different picture of our past and challenging our understanding of the universe. But despite our best efforts, the truth eludes us. The evidence we have is fragmented, the pieces of the puzzle scattered across the globe. We are left with mere speculations and theories, each more baffling than the last. Yet, we must not lose hope. For every mystery is meant to be solved. Every secret meant to be uncovered. As we continue to delve deeper into the past, to explore the depths of the unknown, we inch closer to the truth. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. And one day, we will unearth it, shedding light on the shadows of our past and illuminating the path to our future. But what if the truth is too horrifying to accept? What if our entire history is a lie? Imagine, if you will, the very fabric of our understanding unraveled, the tapestry of our past reduced to mere threads of uncertainty. Our well-established chronicles of human evolution and civilization, potentially nothing more than a grand illusion. The idea that an alien civilization may have thrived on Earth over 12,000 years ago is a chilling prospect. It's a theory that challenges our deepest held beliefs and upends everything we thought we knew about our ancestors and our world. If true, then humanity's story is not a tale of our triumph, but rather a narrative of our ignorance. The fear and uncertainty this theory brings can be overwhelming. If we are indeed descendants of this lost civilization, then our roots extend not from the fertile soils of Earth, but from the distant, cold reaches of the cosmos. Our ancestors not hunter-gatherers, but interstellar travelers. This thought alone sends shivers down the spine. It paints a picture of our past that is as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. This theory, if accepted, begs the question, where did they go? Did they perish on our planet, victims of an unknown catastrophe? Or did they return to the stars, leaving us behind as their legacy? The answers to these questions are as elusive as the aliens themselves. The uncertainty of not knowing our true past, or what led to the disappearance of our potential forebears, can be a harrowing reality to accept. And then there is the matter of their return. If our ancestors were indeed extraterrestrial beings, is it not conceivable that they, or their descendants, might one day come back? The idea of a reunion with our alien progenitors is a cause for both anticipation and dread. Would they come as friends or conquerors? Would they be proud of what we've become or disappointed? The fear of their judgment, their potential power, and the uncertainty of their intentions is a horrifying possibility to contemplate. But perhaps the most terrifying implication of this theory is the existential crisis it brings. If we are the descendants of aliens, where does that leave us? Are we children of the cosmos, or are we merely an abandoned experiment? Are we destined for greatness among the stars, or are we doomed to remain earthbound, forever yearning for a home we've never known? The fear, the uncertainty, the existential dread, all these emotions are the horrifying possibilities this theory presents. They force us to look within and question our place in the universe, our origin, and our destiny. And so we are left wondering, are we alone in the universe, or are we the descendants of a civilization lost to the annals of time? The answers may be out there, hidden in the stars, waiting to be discovered. Until then, we can only speculate, question, and fear.